Hello, my name is Kadri Humalayal. I'm the Honorary Consul of Estonia in Kenya, and I want to talk to you about the proposed visit to Estonia for the directors of Kenya Private Schools Association. Possibly for many of you, Estonia seems a strange place to go. Many of you might have not heard about it. Maybe you've not even met anybody who's visited Estonia. However, Estonia is on the education map is one of the key pillars when it comes to understanding how education can benefit a country in its economy, as well as understanding how a country has built up from being just in the average education level within the European Union to ranking #1 in Europe in its education results. So Estonia is physically a small country. We are 1.3 million people, 45,000 square kilometers. However, globally, we stand by far bigger than that. Estonia considers its ability to reach beyond its physical boundaries from its use of technology. That's what it is globally known for. And one of the largest enterprises of Estonia is Bolt, that I believe many of you also use, and Skype, as well as many other technology platforms. And our ability to utilize that stems from our approach to education. We already connected all schools to internet connectivity in 1998. And from that time onwards, we have been teaching computer programming and robotics in schools. In fact, this day already we consider computer programming as basic literacy. We teach in kindergarten reading, writing, and robotics. And so this is basically what allows Estonia as a country to stand strong and attract investments into the country, as well as generate strong revenues from technology sector, which I believe is one of the strong trends that Kenya also intends to go with. So Estonia has in its education been using project-based learning, inquiry-based learning, competency-based learning for the past several years, I would say over 2 decades now. And so during the visit, it's possible to, of course, look at the education from a wholesome perspective. How does Estonian curriculum in itself stand out? How it allows for various liberties at the teacher level, how it makes use of technology tools in learning, but also you'll get to have visits to schools, see the various teaching approaches, teaching tools, and how the Estonian education engages between the teacher and the learners. Estonia also utilizes quite a number of a variety of learning environments, including a lot of learning that takes place in hands-on laboratories, both in schools as well as in maker labs and tech centers. There are a lot of learning that takes place in specialized hands-on practical museums that are interactive, where children get to do experiments and learn from that. And you'll get to visit these as well during the visit. Our capital, Tallinn, is one of the medieval cities that still has the city wall, the watchtowers, and is a UNESCO heritage site. You'll get to experience medieval city in Estonia. And we will also have engagements with universities. The oldest university in Estonia was established in 1632. You would get to visit the university, and Estonian universities are ranked among the 100 best universities in the world. There is also a cruise between Tallinn and Helsinki. Helsinki is the capital of Finland. It's 80 kilometers from our capital, Tallinn, and it's a beautiful cruise over the Baltic Sea. We have Baltic Sea on two sides of Estonia. We have 2,000 islands. Early May is a beautiful time in Estonia. It's the spring is in season. It's a favorable weather, and you'll get to experience something quite different from probably many other visits that you've been to. So Estonia is member of European Union, member of NATO, and member of Schengen. And the last aspect, member of Schengen, is about the visas. And Estonia does not have a full embassy in Kenya. We have a partnership with the Royal Netherlands Embassy. They issue the visas on behalf of Estonian government in Kenya. And the same Schengen visa is also the same one you'll use when you go to Finland. So you don't need to apply for a separate visa when going to Finland. So there are no direct flights from Nairobi to Tallinn. You will need to have a transit point. So the flight itself is normally from Nairobi to a transit point, 7 to 8 hours, depending on your transit point, and then a further 2.5–3 hours to Estonia. So consider your total flight time approximately 10 hours, but you'd have a transit point in between where you have a bit of a break from one plane to another. Okay, so Estonian common foods. Estonians eat a lot of meat, a lot of chicken, fish with potatoes. And so we have a very organic food. Estonians like to grow our own food, and you'll find for sure food you like. There's no ugali though, but you'll find for sure a lot of meat prepared in different ways, fish, chicken, and also vegetarian options are possible. And your inviting party in Estonia is the Estonian EdTech sector, and they most welcome you to Estonia. So feel welcome, feel at home. I know you'll enjoy it. Please do come.